Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the disadvantages of using cryptocurrencies. One of the biggest disadvantages of cryptocurrencies is their high volatility and risk. Cryptocurrencies are known for their significant price fluctuations, which can lead to large gains or losses for investors. Additionally, the lack of regulation and oversight in the cryptocurrency market can increase risk for investors, as there is no protection or recourse for fraudulent activities. Security risks such as hacking and scams are also a major concern for cryptocurrency users. Since cryptocurrencies operate on a decentralized system, they are vulnerable to security breaches and cyber attacks. This can lead to loss of funds and personal information for users. Another disadvantage of cryptocurrencies is their limited acceptance and accessibility. Cryptocurrencies are not yet widely accepted as a form of payment, which limits their usefulness for everyday transactions. Additionally, many people are unfamiliar with cryptocurrencies and do not understand how to use them. This lack of understanding can make it difficult for individuals to access the benefits of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies can also be complex and difficult to use. Technical issues such as slow transaction times and high fees can be frustrating for users. Furthermore, the lack of customer support and dispute resolution can be a challenge for cryptocurrency users, as there is no centralized authority to address these issues. The environmental impact of cryptocurrencies is also a growing concern. Cryptocurrency mining and transactions require significant energy consumption, contributing to environmental concerns. The carbon footprint of cryptocurrencies has become a pressing issue in recent years, as the world looks to reduce its carbon emissions. Finally, legal and tax implications of using cryptocurrencies can be confusing and difficult to navigate. Cryptocurrencies are not recognized as legal tender in many countries, and regulations around cryptocurrencies are complex and subject to change. As a result, understanding the legal and tax implications of using cryptocurrencies can be a challenge for individuals and businesses. In conclusion, while cryptocurrencies have many benefits, they also come with a number of disadvantages that users should be aware of. From high volatility and risk to limited acceptance and accessibility, complex technical issues, and environmental concerns, it's important to understand the challenges associated with using cryptocurrencies. By doing so, users can make informed decisions about their financial practices and minimize their risks. Welcome back. In this segment, we'll be discussing the limited acceptance and accessibility of cryptocurrencies. First off, cryptocurrencies are not widely accepted as a form of payment. While there are certainly some businesses that do accept cryptocurrencies, the vast majority still do not. This means that if you rely solely on cryptocurrencies for your transactions, you may have a hard time finding places to spend them. Secondly, many people are unfamiliar with cryptocurrencies and do not understand how to use them. This lack of understanding can make it difficult for businesses and individuals to adopt cryptocurrencies as a form of payment. Lastly, cryptocurrencies may not be accessible to those without internet access or technical expertise. This is a particularly relevant concern for individuals living in developing countries or rural areas, where internet access may be limited or expensive. Overall, the limited acceptance and accessibility of cryptocurrencies presents significant challenges for widespread adoption. While the technology behind cryptocurrencies is certainly innovative and exciting, it's important to consider these limitations when deciding whether to use them for your transactions. In this section, we will discuss the complexity and technical issues associated with using cryptocurrencies. While the concept of cryptocurrencies is fascinating, it is important to remember that these digital assets are complex and not easy to use for everyone. Cryptocurrencies can be difficult to understand and use. Unlike traditional currencies, cryptocurrencies require technical knowledge to use. To store, send, and receive cryptocurrencies, users need to have a digital wallet, which can be difficult to set up and use for those who are not tech-savvy. Moreover, users need to understand the basics of blockchain technology, cryptography, and private keys to use cryptocurrencies. Technical issues such as slow transaction times and high fees can be frustrating for users. Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, has been known to have slow transaction times and high fees during peak usage times. This can cause significant delays and frustrations for users who want to send or receive their cryptocurrencies quickly. Lack of customer support and dispute resolution can be a challenge for cryptocurrency users. Cryptocurrencies operate independently of traditional financial systems and are decentralized, which means there is no central authority or customer support to turn to when issues arise. If a user encounters technical difficulties, there may not be anyone to help them resolve the issue, leaving them with limited options. In conclusion, while cryptocurrencies can provide several benefits, they are also complex and difficult to use for many people. Users need to have a good understanding of technical concepts to use cryptocurrencies effectively, and technical issues such as slow transaction times and high fees can cause significant frustrations. Therefore, it is crucial to understand the technical limitations of cryptocurrencies before investing in them. In conclusion, while cryptocurrencies have gained significant popularity in recent years, there are several key disadvantages to using them that users must be aware of. The high volatility and risk associated with cryptocurrencies, as well as the limited acceptance and accessibility, complexity and technical issues, and legal and tax implications, make them a challenging option for many users. Additionally, the environmental impact of cryptocurrency mining and transactions is becoming a growing concern. It is important for individuals considering using cryptocurrencies to understand these risks and challenges and to take steps to mitigate them to ensure a safe and successful experience with cryptocurrency use. Regenerate response. Cryptocurrencies have gained widespread popularity in recent years, but they also pose legal and tax implications that users should be aware of. Firstly, cryptocurrencies are not recognized as legal tender in many countries, which means that they do not have the same legal status as traditional currencies. This lack of legal recognition can make it difficult for users to resolve disputes or seek legal recourse in the event of fraudulent activities. Additionally, regulations surrounding cryptocurrencies are complex and constantly evolving, which can create uncertainty for users and investors. Another important consideration when it comes to cryptocurrencies is tax implications. The tax treatment of cryptocurrencies varies widely by jurisdiction and can be difficult to navigate. In some cases, cryptocurrencies may be subject to capital gains tax, while in other cases they may be subject to income tax. Additionally, tax laws can be unclear on whether cryptocurrency mining activities are taxable, which can create uncertainty for miners. It is important for users to understand the legal and tax implications of using cryptocurrencies and to stay up to date with developments in these areas. Seeking professional advice from a tax or legal expert may be necessary to ensure compliance with local laws and regulations. In conclusion, while cryptocurrencies have gained significant popularity in recent years, there are several key disadvantages to using them that users must be aware of. The high volatility and risk associated with cryptocurrencies, as well as the limited acceptance and accessibility, complexity and technical issues, and legal and tax implications, make them a challenging option for many users. Additionally, the environmental impact of cryptocurrency mining and transactions is becoming a growing concern. It is important for individuals considering using cryptocurrencies to understand these risks and challenges and to take steps to mitigate them to ensure a safe and successful experience with cryptocurrency use.